So, as we all know, this weekend, Deontay Wilder would be coming over to Belfast for the Tyson Fury versus Francesco Pianeta fight. I believe it's on the Carl Frampton undercard. Um, and Fury obviously is coming up with all the extreme lines and the funny lines. He says Wilder's coming over because he knows where Daddy lives. And you can expect this from Tyson Fury. I remember this, and it's like, there's only one Tyson Fury. He says, I don't have to impress anybody, said Fury. When asked about Wilder being ringside, if I need to impress him, he wouldn't be flying all the way over here to see me. I'm not going to America to see him. He knows where the draw is. He knows where Daddy lives. Fury made his comeback in June after a 2.5-year layoff. He says he'll be happy for to get a knockout. He'll just be happy about if his bout went the distance. I prefer rounds. I've had one fight in 3 years, so I need the rounds. 10 rounds, hopefully. Points decision. The old Tyson Fury is gone, never to be seen again in history. The new Tyson Fury is here. All I can promise is to put on a good fight. I do want to win a world title again, so I have to raise my game after 3 years out of the game and nearly battling up to 28 stone. To lose all the weight has been mentally and physically draining, and to do it there has to be a want in the brain, and I have that. That's why I'm a sick boxer and I win fights. Now, just going to go over a few comments here that was made by him. He did say in one other video, in one other comment, I believe he said he wanted to win by knockout, but now he says he wants to do it by rounds. So obviously there was something you can expect from Tyson, an ability to make up his mind, but then again, that could also be a tactic to make sure his opponent keeps his opponent guessing, not giving away his game plan. And what do I think about him saying Wilder is going to show Wilder who's daddy? In terms of boxing skills, you would say obviously Wilder is a kid compared to Tyson, and but in terms of power, you'd say Tyson is a kid compared to Wilder, right? So it swings both ways. Yeah, I expect Fury Wilder to be ringside, and like I said in the old video, it's a chance for Fury to show what he's been able to work on over the past year. Obviously, people are not going to accept the kind of performance that he had against Safari, where he was golden and dancing and doing showboating and all that kind of stuff. That's all in the past. So yeah, it'll be good to really move over and move on from that. And hopefully now we see a very good performance. Now the key part here is, especially when boxers have been out for very long, and drugs, alcohol, and all that kind of stuff problem, right? The biggest thing is the mental state. Like boxing, in as much as a physical fight, it's also mental, and especially when you're losing weight, it could be mentally draining, because you really do have to focus on developing skills, but also you got to cut the weight down. And that's like trying to fight two battles at the same time, right? So yeah, I can understand from Fury, obviously, that this is mentally draining, and that kind of gives me big worries, especially if he's going directly into a Wilder fight. Because, I mean, if he fights Wilder, now we're in August, so between now and December or November, if they said the fight was going to be in November, that leaves him with September, October. So 2.5 months of a training camp, right? So is that ideal training camp to get into a Wilder fight? And he's basically not taking a rest. He's not had a break. He's been trying to cut off the weight starting from the beginning of the year. Because I remember in December he still had the big gut, right? And then June he gets into a fight. He didn't take a break. Fights for a month. And then it goes back into training camp for a month, and then now he's back again in August. So he's basically been very active this year. Now, would that take a toll on him? On his well, obviously he's building his sharpness, but would that take a toll on him mentally and physically? Would that be draining? And that's what he's saying here. So that's all left to be seen. Yeah, make sure you guys let me know what you think about this fight between Pianeta and Fury. Well, we all know how that's going to end, but let me know what you guys think about the comment here. Who's daddy between Wilder and Fury? Leave your comment in the comment section, and make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. It's MC Boxing, I'm out.